Operation tutorial for epoxy color sand self-leveling floor paint on cement floor. Suitable for indoor commercial use and homestays. Cement and tile substrates for hotels and other places. Tool introduction. This is a serrated scraper for epoxy color sand self-leveling floor paint. These are disposable gloves. Prevent paint from getting on hands during construction. This is a stirring rod used for stirring paint liquid and colored sand. Mix them evenly. When painting a certain area, a trowel and a pig bristle brush will be provided as gifts. Please contact customer service for details. If the spray code on the top of the cap does not match the purchased product, do not use with the lid open. Contact customer service promptly for resolution. 2. Applying sealing primer. Clean the base surface. Ensure the base surface is free of sand and dust. Dry and clean. Wear masks and disposable gloves. If the primer is packed in buckets, when dipping the roller into paint, scrape slightly at the bucket opening. The roller should not drip when lifted. If the primer is packed in water-absorbent bags, pour it into the tray. Roll the paint roller back and forth in the groove of the tray when dipping it in paint. Reduce the paint liquid dipped on the roller. If there is still a large amount of paint liquid, you can scrape gently along the edge of the tray. Apply one even coat of primer sealer. Sealing substrate. Prevent air holes from appearing later and ruining the appearance. Dry thoroughly in about 2 to 3 hours. 3. Construction of epoxy color sand. Open the packaging barrel. Take care to avoid hand cuts during barrel opening. Pour material A and material B into the bucket in the correct order and proportion. Stir thoroughly for 2 to 3 minutes. Otherwise, the product will remain sticky and fail to dry completely. Then pour material C in the correct proportion. Stir thoroughly for another 2 to 3 minutes. Heavier sand grains sink to the bottom. Therefore, stir thoroughly until well mixed. The surface is dry when your hand lightly touches the ground without sticking. Constructible epoxy color sand. Toothed scrapers can be used for small area construction work. It is recommended to use a trowel for large area construction. Pour the mixed epoxy grout onto the construction surface. Scrape and spread evenly in one direction with a trowel. Scrape it smooth and let it dry naturally. Use a pig bristle brush to smooth out the epoxy color sand at the edges and corners. After the completion of construction, check if any foreign objects have fallen into the epoxy color sand. If there is, use a trowel to scrape it out promptly and level the paint surface again. The surface will be dry in approximately 12 hours. It is recommended to prepare sufficient materials at one time. Prevent the occurrence of joint marks caused by secondary construction. 4. After construction. Please read the notes of this chapter in detail.